Hi everyone, I'm Marcy. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I thought I'd make a classic creamy chicken and rice soup where the rice doesn't turn mushy, because I know that's an issue in a lot of recipes, but not the way that we're going to make it today. This is just one of those delicious comfort foods that never lets you down. So if you know someone who maybe is feeling under the weather or someone who just needs a little pick-me-up, this is a soup to make for them. For this recipe, we're going to start with 3 tablespoons of butter and a little drizzle of olive oil. Then you're going to need 3 chicken breasts, 1 small white or yellow onion chopped, 2 to 3 carrots chopped, 2 stalks of celery chopped. Basically, you want about a cup of each once they've been chopped. Then you'll need 3 cloves of garlic. And if you can, use some fresh herbs in this recipe. If not, go ahead and use dried, but fresh is always going to make it a little better. And I just pulled these from my garden a few minutes ago. This is sage, rosemary, and thyme. I'd had parsley planted, but it never really took. Otherwise, I would have had the parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme, just like that Simon and Garfunkel song, but unfortunately I don't. But I'm going with what I have. Then you're going to need 2 tablespoons of flour and some salt and pepper to taste. You'll need 4 cups of chicken stock, anywhere from 1 to 2 cups of heavy whipping cream, and 2 cups of long grain rice. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm first going to season the chicken breasts. You can use whichever seasonings you like. I'm just using salt, pepper, and a little red chili powder. I'm also going to quickly chop up my fresh herbs so that I have everything ready to go. Then I heat a large pot on the stovetop over medium heat and melt 3 tablespoons of butter in it. I drizzle with a little olive oil as it's melting to prevent it from burning. Then I place the chicken breasts in the pot and let them sear for a few minutes on each side. Take the chicken out and set them on a plate for now and add in the chopped onion, the celery, and the carrots. Sauté for a few minutes, stirring all the while. I then mince the garlic cloves directly into the pot. And follow that up with the fresh herbs. Garlic and the herbs make it so aromatic. It smells wonderful. Next, add in the flour and let that cook a couple of minutes more. This is going to help thicken our broth, and it's important to cook it properly so that the raw taste is removed. Then you can pour in the chicken stock. Place the chicken breast back in. Let it come to a boil and allow it to simmer for 20 minutes so that the chicken is fully cooked. Then take the chicken out one piece at a time, shred it with a fork or a knife, and put it back in the pot. So at this point, you can put your rice in to cook with your soup, but really, unless you're going to eat the entire pot of soup all at once, that rice will continue to soak up the liquid and eventually it could become mushy, which is what we're trying to avoid. And the best way to do that is to cook the rice separately. So I'm going to be using my rice cooker and doing a 2-to-1 ratio, 2 cups of rice and 4 cups of water. You can also cook this on the stovetop if you'd like. While the rice is cooking, I'll add the final ingredients to the soup, starting with the heavy cream. So anywhere from 1 to 2 cups of the heavy cream if you have it. But, sometimes I don't have heavy cream, but I always have half and half because I use it in my coffee. So that would work too. You can put as much or as little as you want. You can also add cream cheese and it gets all nice and melty and it gives it that same creamy effect for the soup. So now I'm just going to add the salt and pepper and just let it simmer. When the rice is done cooking, this will be ready and we'll be ready to eat. So the rice is done, the soup is done, and I made some sourdough bread to have with it this morning. But I wanted to show you real quickly this cool little bread slicer that my friends Dave and Julia gave me. It works so cool. So now I can have a slice of this sourdough bread with my soup and I'll be ready to eat. Perfect slices every time. I love it. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and serve myself. All right, got my rice. Now the soup. Grab a pot holder. All right, now I'll pour some of this on top. Oh, that looks good. You get a little more broth. This is just the perfect bowl of soup. Wonderful for this time of year. Now, I want to show you real quickly the difference that it makes when you cook your rice separately, because as I turn this around, the rice is not mushy at all. It is absolutely perfect. All right, I'm going to give it a taste. Make sure I get a little carrot in there. Wow, that is so good. It's got all the wonderful flavors from the fresh herbs, and the chicken is tender, the rice is wonderful. It's just creamy, savory, and delicious. The perfect fall soup. Serve it with some nice bread, and you're in business. I hope you try it. A printable version of this recipe can be found at marcyinspired.com. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. I also invite you to follow me at Marcy Inspired on Instagram and Facebook. Until next time, blessings from my kitchen to yours.